What are the 5 ingredients in Lifevantage Daily Wellness? Vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc, elderberry, and fermented yeast extract. Most people think of vitamin C as only being an antioxidant, but in fact, the reason it's an essential vitamin is that it's playing such an important role in a lot of the biochemistry and physiology that's going on inside of our bodies. So vitamin C is supporting energy production. It also helps produce collagen, which is this glue that holds many of our cells together. It's also really important to help with the rejuvenation process of especially our skin. The immune system is comprised of really 3 general categories. I break those down into barrier function, something that's called your innate or ancient immune system, and then another general category is called your acquired or your adaptive immune response. It's helping that particular part of our immune system, that innate immune system. It's helping those cells grow, divide, and enhancing their activity. Vitamin D is a really interesting nutrient. It is considered an essential vitamin, but it's working much differently than traditional essential vitamins. Most essential vitamins are working in our biochemistry and our physiology to facilitate chemical reactions. Vitamin D isn't doing that. Vitamin D is acting more like a hormone. And so you can think of vitamin D as working nutrigenomically, and vitamin D plays a very important role in supporting our immune health. So vitamin C is working really directly on our immune system, whereas vitamin D is working a little more indirectly. And the reason I say indirectly is because vitamin D is acting to activate all of these different genes involved in immune health. These proteins, these families of proteins have some really cool names, things like cathelicidins or defensins. And you can think of these proteins as really being more tools in the tool belts of these immune cells. And so these proteins are really good at binding to foreign compounds that might be inside of our bodies. And then again, are further enhancing, especially that innate part of our immune system. Zinc is so interesting because it has such diverse functions inside of our cells. In fact, zinc has been shown to be absolutely required for the activity of over 300 different enzymes. It's associated with over 1,000 different proteins inside of our bodies. And zinc does have a great role to help support our immune system. So zinc can help our immune cells metabolize the nutrients that they need to metabolize. It helps with cell growth and division. It also plays an important role in cell signaling. So there's a lot of different communication that's going on between all of the cells involved in our immune system, and zinc plays an essential role in all of those. So because zinc has so many diverse roles throughout the cell, zinc is so important for all 3 aspects of our immunity: that barrier function, the innate immunity, and that adaptive or acquired immunity response. Elderberry has literally been used for centuries for just about everything under the sun. Elderberry specifically is supporting our immune system because it's rich in a number of essential vitamins and minerals, but also has some compounds we call phytonutrients that are really important for antioxidant properties. Another really interesting role that some of these compounds found in elderberry are doing is helping with the communication networks between the various cells of our immune system. They can actually make messenger molecules to communicate to other immune cells. One of these very important messenger molecules are called cytokines. And so what some of these compounds in elderberry have been shown to do is actually help promote that healthy cytokine response, or that cellular signaling response that's going on throughout our immune system. So elderberry, another great compound to support an overall healthy immune system. It is a fermented yeast extract, but actually we can call this a postbiotic. If you're familiar with those discussions we have around our microbiome, we have prebiotics, which are really the food that these healthy bacteria that live inside of us, our probiotics are consuming. But now there's this newer aspect of the microbiome that we call postbiotics. And so what postbiotics are really the metabolite that various probiotics will be secreting just as part of their normal metabolic activities. And so as these yeast are growing and eating their food, they're creating a number of healthy compounds that we know when we ingest can have a number of health benefits, like supporting a healthy digestive system, a healthy microbiome, but then also have tremendous benefits on our immune system. This fermented yeast extract is it's so amazing. It's playing so many diverse roles inside of our bodies. It's supporting our microbiome, it's supporting all of those cells of our immune response, from that barrier function to innate immunity, all the way to adaptive and acquired immunity. But one thing that's so powerful about this ingredient is there's so many research studies that have been conducted on it. There are 7 preclinical trials that have been done and 8 human clinical studies that have been done that show this ingredient very much supports a healthy immune system. Lifevantage Daily Wellness is proactive immune health, not reactive recovery.